is. Modest dress should cover from the shoulders to the knees. They also make note that leggings are not pants, which I take special offense to because the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was telling women they're not nude in those yoga pants. It's just you're bottomless, but it's a different color. And these aren't just suggestions. Another flyer explains, whoever makes any gesture, recites songs, utters indecent phrases, or does any obscene act by any means in or near any public place shall be punished with imprisonment for a period not exceeding 6 months. Most periods are only 5 days, so that is brutal. So basically, the entire stadium will have to be converted into a giant holding cell. I believe we have some tape from Qatar. It's very dangerous, and we don't encourage anyone making love on a moving vehicle. Rafi, when you go to a Japanese house in Japan, you take your shoes off. Isn't this just adapting to that country's particular custom?
I mean, I think that women are being oppressed around the world, and the fact that they say you have to cover everything up or from head to toe or whatever. I mean, and the guys playing on the field, I mean, they're wearing those short shorts, right? Like, are they going to get jailed for wearing shorts that are, soccer shorts right up pretty quickly?
God, I hope not.
So every World Cup team night.
That's the only why any woman would ever watch a soccer match is just for the legs.
Oh, but you don't really believe that's a myth. You don't seriously lust men's legs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. It's
Soccer
just a briefcase and a conversation.
You mean my
no
legs?
woman thinks of a man's thigh going, oh.
Yeah, they do.
That's why at male strip clubs they're screaming, laughing, and not just those are some nice calves.
You haven't been to a strip club with me. I want to celebrate our freedom of expression, though, by pulling my dress up and yelling as loud as I possibly can. Because you get thrown in jail for doing both of those, apparently, in Qatar. But by the way, telling women that leggings aren't pants is a huge public service.
Oh, yes.
No, stop. We're going to cut to commercial.
99% of women look like total hell in leggings.
Oh, okay. So your concern here isn't that women are doing it, it's that the wrong women are taking this liberty.
I don't think any woman should. I don't care even if you look like Gisele Bündchen. You don't need to be wearing leggings. You just look awful.
Oh.
And that's the great thing about this show. Some people have views that are wrong, and they're able to express them.
What is your obsession with women in leggings?
They're nude.
They're not
They're
nude.
naked.
I think what Gavin
They're
is
naked
doing,
without the moles.
Gavin
and the
is
zips.
defending.
It's heaven.
Gavin is defending their freedom. He's defending their freedom to dress however they
Cutter,
like.
Middle East, camel toe. There's
No, we love all that stuff. You understand, I can get killed by the male community for letting this out. I'm going to have a fatwa over my head.
Camels are very important animals. It's true.
Oh, God.
It's true.
She knows what
They
I'm
are
talking
honored
about.
I
and
do.
revered.
Jonah, when you're at the airport and you see these people praying, do you get a little freaked out?
I don't go to the airport that much, so I don't think I've ever seen them pray.
Okay.
What?
Camille, is this just a difference of culture? Like in Japan, they have those funny wood sandals that split your socks? Or is this just a primitive culture that's hundreds of years behind us?
Maybe it's a difference of culture. Maybe it's also a primitive culture. I have no idea. Here's what I do know.
Let's do the math.
Yeah,
we got time.
I'm gonna dodge that question.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to be politically incorrect. Here's what I do know. That if they try to keep this up, they may not actually have the games there. And I also know that sports versus culture, especially a really old sort of traditional culture, sports always wins.
Okay, so
Yeah,
just to be
ask Jackie
clear,
Robinson.
you believe that if a woman doesn't marry the man that her father wants, you should throw butric acid in her face.
I did not say that at all.
That sounded like
I think
you were
we're actually talking about
that
cover-ups.
was disappointing.
I just don't
That's what we're talking about.
Sorry.
Who wanted to have this there? Because right now it's like 102 degrees.
Really bad idea.
And you have to be covered up and you're playing sports?
Well, here's the thing about a burqa. It's not flowing white gauze blowing in the breeze. It's black polyester. You're in a
But
garbage bag.
we're not just talking about burqas here. We're talking about tank tops and shorts, which apparently,
Your arms
according
and
to the
legs have to be
diagram,
covered in a way
not cool.
that is deemed
So
appropriate.
all of the soccer players will have to wear like bobsledder uniforms.
Right, and 85%
which is
of
not
the
gonna work.
population in Qatar are expatriates anyway.
Yeah.
So you're talking to to, I mean, you're having a small group of people dictate.
this will
Well,
not
the
happen.
million-dollar
People are gonna
question
win.
that no one can go near is there diversity where cultures are just different, and is there a hierarchy of cultures that are more advanced than other cultures? And
I mean, cultures can be good and bad for different things, and I have no problem rejecting some aspect of a culture. I don't know that we have to.
well,
Well,
a
it's
lot
like
of these
who are we
women,
more
and
afraid
no
of?
one will. I mean, in their defense, a lot of these women who get stoned to death were. Are cheating texts destroying your marriage? If so, you should text me all about it. Unless you're.